Tellor coin is one of the best coins you need to have in your crypto portfolio. Since my last video, Tellor has gotten up to 4 to 5 times the price, which is shocking when you check the time frame. Currently, Tellor is in the #1 spot on the trending list. It is up about 200% in the last 30 days, 35% in the last 7 days, and around 2% in the last 24 hours. Seeing all these, Tellor investors are happy to see their portfolio increase in value. But some of these investors are still curious as they ask questions like, will this momentum ever stop? What do you think about selling or buying a transistor at this price point? Is the Tellor going to get $1,000? In this video, we will be discussing this project. But before getting into the discussion, with the way Tellor is going, I strongly believe Tellor will get to $1,000 by 2024. This is because Tellor has a determined team working tirelessly on this project to see it grow. In addition, Tellor coin has a good number of investors willing to invest heavily for growth. But if you want to get this project, invest with what you can afford to lose. At the moment, the Tellor is trading around $250. With a market capitalization of $640 million, a fully diluted market cap of $650 million, and a 24-hour trading volume of $160 million. Tellor is an immutable decentralized Oracle protocol that incentivizes an open, permissionless network of data reporting and data validation, ensuring that data can be provided by anyone and checked by everyone. Built for any data type, our network of reporters supports your basic spot prices, more sophisticated pricing specs, TWAP/VWAP, snapshot vote results, or any custom data needs you have. If your data can be verified, Tellor can bring it on-chain. According to its white paper, the Tellor Oracle system is a fully decentralized community focused on securely placing data on-chain. The Oracle mechanism works by using simple crypto-economic incentives to secure data through staking and dispute mechanisms, while the community is bound by a token that utilizes an anonymous governance system and monetary incentives to reward data reporters and the development of the network. Tellor pushes the horizon of the Oracle far past arbitrary price data. The Tellor Oracle is a protocol for answering on-chain any question of any format. At a high level, Tellor is an Oracle system where a bonded set of reporters answer questions on-chain for others to use freely. To create a properly incentivized system, Tellor mints a native token, tributes, TRB. Rewards in TRB incentivize reporters to submit data using both peer-to-peer payments and inflationary rewards. Using TRB, parties can tip a specific question or a query they want to be updated, and then reporters can choose whether the reward for fetching the data is worth the cost of placing the value on-chain. The security of Tellor comes through a deposit of TRB that acts as a bond or stake requirement in order for reporters to participate in providing data. The reporters risk losing the stake if they submit data that is successfully disputed. To become a reporter, an address must deposit the specified minimum bond amount for the chain. Those TRBs are locked, they act as bonds until the reporter requests to withdraw them. The reporter then must wait 1 week before they can withdraw. Once the reporter has submitted their deposit, they can submit values for any query. After a reporter submits a value, however, they must wait a certain time period before submitting again. This is both to allow time for disputes as well as to increase the number of reporters in the system. Reporters can choose to submit values for any ID they want, but in practice, they will likely pick the ID with the highest tip. IDs can be updated as frequently as they want. Reporters are rewarded in 2 ways, with tips and time-based inflationary rewards. All bonded reporters get 2% of tips and time-based rewards. Time-based inflationary rewards are a growing amount of tokens that reset after each mining event. Tellor governance is used to settle disputes. The Tellor governance system aims to balance the voting power amongst various members of the community, specifically holders, reporters, users, and the team. TRB stakeholders all want Tellor to continue to grow, but the approach and needs of each group can be different. Each of these stakeholders' categories is weighted equally. However, users and reporters can increase their voting share within their user and reporter categories based on their system participation. For Tellor, there are 4 groups of stakeholders identified in the Tellor system. These include Tellor holders, reporters, users, and team. Within the TRB holder category, holder weights are measured as the balance of TRB on the chain where the vote is taking place. For reporters, each submitted data point affords them additional non-transferable voting power weighted at 1 TRB per successful submission. However, reporters must be actively bonded to be able to vote with their allocated non-transferable voting power. Users are weighted by the number of tips they have paid into the system. The team's multi-signature wallet acts as a tiebreaker and helps protect the integrity of the system in the early days, but can and should be forked out as the network matures when there are sufficient reporters, users, and holders to provide checks and balances among themselves. It is important to note that Tellor can be deployed on multiple chains. Although the main Tellor token is staying on the Ethereum network, users or the Tellor team can launch Tellor on any chain. However, the governance dispute resolution of that specific chain would be controlled by the stakeholders on that chain, and inflationary time-based rewards only exist on Ethereum. According to its monetary policy, Tellor utilizes a fixed minting policy to incentivize reporters through time-based rewards and protocol improvements and maintenance. This can only be changed with a fork. According to its security is achieved through Tellor's architecture, which uses a simple bond/dispute mechanism to source correct values. Ultimate ownership and security in the system are afforded by our governance contract, in which the team aims to align incentives from holders, reporters, users, and the team. Tellor isn't the only Oracle network available. But the unique thing about this network is that it uses miners instead of nodes. Thus, it provides better decentralization compared to other Oracle networks. Furthermore, Tellor supports its working model through other tools like Dispute Center, TellorScan, etc. However, in this network, a miner needs to wait approximately 15 minutes after a win before they can cast the next vote. An important thing about Tellor is that it uses a hybrid protocol to run its operations. It means it uses the proof-of-work mechanism to process data, but the miners need to freeze 1,000 TRB coins in a specified wallet if they want to participate in this process. Thus, it prevents malicious miners from feeding bad data points. Blockchains are designed in such a way that they provide an excellent level of security to their users because they operate independently. But the strength of the blockchain industry becomes a weakness when a user needs to pull live data from an external resource. For example, Ethereum is a popular smart contract platform that enables users to create apps on its blockchain network. Now, if someone creates a decentralized finance DeFi app on Ethereum, they don't have any reliable option to show live data on Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency prices because these blockchains aren't interconnected. In this situation, some platforms use third-party tools to fetch live data, but it ultimately puts their platform at risk. Tellor TRB is providing a reasonable solution to the problem. It operates as a bridge between blockchain and off-chain data. Finally, according to its use cases, the new Tellor system, with its expansion to arbitrary data types, works as an oracle for any piece of off-chain information. The specific structure of Tellor, with its lack of finality and ambiguously defined data points, makes it a unique oracle and one that is not fit for high-speed values needing instant accuracy or trusted endpoints that are not open to any reporter. Without much ado about the details of the Tellor coin, let's take a look at Tellor's recent performance. Over the past few months, the Tellor has experienced some volatility, with its price moving in response to market trends and broader crypto sentiment. This is the end of the video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and invest wisely. Thanks.